In the world of cinema, the actor left an indelible mark. Born on August 25, 1930, in Edinburgh, Scotland, the actor's humble beginnings belied his future success. After a brief stint in the Royal Navy, the actor found himself drawn to the stage, eventually making his way to Hollywood. It was in 1962 that the actor achieved international fame, taking on the iconic role of James Bond in Dr. No. With his rugged good looks and charismatic charm, the actor brought a new level of sophistication and sex appeal to the secret agent, setting the tone for the franchise's future installments. Over the course of his career, the actor appeared in over 70 films, earning critical acclaim and numerous accolades. In 1988, he won the Academy Award for Best Supporting Actor for his role in The Untouchables, and in 2000, he was knighted by Queen Elizabeth II for his contributions to the arts. Despite his many accomplishments, the actor remained humble and dedicated to his craft. He once said, "I'm an actor, it's not a question of wanting to be someone, of using someone as a model. It's a question of finding the character I have to play." Throughout his career, the actor brought a wide range of characters to life, from the rugged and tough to the sophisticated and debonair. His impact on the film industry is undeniable, and his legacy continues to inspire aspiring actors around the world. Sean Connery, the renowned actor, made a significant impact in the film industry with his distinctive presence and charisma. His career spanned over 5 decades, and he became a household name for his iconic portrayal of James Bond. Compared to his contemporaries, Connery stood out for his rugged masculinity, charm, and versatility. He brought a unique energy to every role he played, making him a fan favorite. Do you have a cherished memory associated with Sean Connery? Perhaps it's a favorite movie or a moment that resonated with you. We would love to hear your stories and memories in the comments below. Throughout his career, Connery graced the screen with his talent, leaving behind a legacy that continues to inspire. There are many funny, shocking, and sad facts about his life and career that we will explore in this video. So, keep watching to learn more about the actor who left an indelible mark on the world of film. What do you think makes Connery stand out from his peers? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Born in 1930 in Edinburgh, Scotland, the actor had a humble upbringing. The son of a factory worker and a cleaning lady, he left school at a young age to help support his family. It was during this time that he discovered his love for acting. The actor's first exposure to the craft came through local theater and dance performances. He was particularly inspired by the works of famous actors like Spencer Tracy and James Cagney. These early influences sparked his interest in pursuing a career on the stage and screen. In his late teens, the actor joined the Royal Navy, but was later discharged due to health issues. After leaving the Navy, he returned to his passion for acting and began performing in small theater productions. It was during this time that he met the influential theater director, Henry Bainton. Bainton became a key mentor for the actor, providing him with valuable guidance and training in the craft of acting. Under Bainton's tutelage, the actor honed his skills and developed his unique style. The actor's early career was marked by a series of small roles in British films and television shows. However, it was his breakout role in the 1962 film Dr. No that catapulted him to international fame. From there, he went on to become one of the most successful and beloved actors of his generation. Despite his success, the actor remained grounded by his working-class roots and his love for the craft of acting. He continued to push himself creatively, taking on a wide range of roles and challenging himself with each new project. Influenced by a variety of artists and mentors throughout his life, the actor's career is a testament to his passion for the craft and his commitment to his art. From his humble beginnings to his status as a Hollywood icon, the actor's journey is a truly inspiring tale of perseverance and dedication. The actor, born in 1930, left a lasting impact on the film industry. Debuting in the early 1960s, he quickly gained recognition for his role in a popular film series where he played a suave and sophisticated character. This role not only brought him immense fame, but also redefined the character he portrayed, making it an iconic symbol in popular culture. His influence extended beyond his on-screen persona. Known for his distinctive voice and accent, he introduced a new standard of masculinity in the film industry. His rugged charm and confident demeanor resonated with audiences, making him a popular heartthrob. In addition to his acting skills, The actor was also known for his production work. He established himself as a producer and contributed to the creation of several successful films. His involvement behind the scenes further solidified his status as a significant figure in Hollywood. The actor's influence went beyond his era. Decades after his debut, his work continues to inspire new generations of actors and filmmakers. His contributions to the film industry are still celebrated today, a testament to his lasting impact. Despite facing challenges and controversies throughout his career, the actor remained a respected and admired figure in Hollywood. His impact on the film industry is undeniable, and his legacy continues to influence and inspire those in the industry and beyond. Long before he became an actor, the Scottish-born Connery had a variety of jobs, from delivering milk to working as a bricklayer and even a bodybuilder. However, it was his service in the Royal Navy that inadvertently set him on the path to stardom. After leaving the Navy due to medical reasons, he found work as a floor polisher in a local theater. It was there that he first became fascinated with the world of acting. One day, while working backstage, he filled in for a missing actor in a production of South Pacific. His natural talent and charisma were immediately apparent, and he began to receive offers for more roles. Initially, he saw acting as a way to earn some extra money, but he soon discovered a deep passion for the craft. In the early days of his career, Connery faced many rejections and struggled to make ends meet. However, he remained undeterred and continued to hone his skills. His big break came when he was cast as James Bond in the film Dr. No in 1962. The role not only catapulted him to international fame, but also cemented his status as a cultural icon. Throughout his career, Connery has shown a remarkable ability to inhabit a wide range of characters, from rugged action heroes to sophisticated gentlemen. Despite his many accolades and successes, he has remained humble and dedicated to his craft. Even in his later years, he continued to take on challenging roles and inspire audiences around the world. Before becoming a renowned actor, the individual known as Sean Connery worked as a bricklayer. One of his most iconic roles was as James Bond in the film Dr. No. The scene where Honey, played by Ursula Andress, first appears was filmed near Ian Fleming's house, Goldeneye. On that date, Fleming and his friends, Noel Coward, poet Stephen Spender, and journalist Peter Quinnell, happened upon the crew. They stayed until evening, and after dinner, Coward offered the actor advice on matters ranging from acting to dealing with the press. In the Presidio, the actor portrayed Lieutenant Colonel Alan Caldwell. During filming, he made a cameo in Memories of Me as himself, dressed in his Lieutenant Colonel Alan Caldwell costume. This unexpected appearance delighted fans and showcased the actor's sense of humor. Born into a modest family in Scotland, the actor faced financial struggles early on. As a child, he had to deal with the harsh realities of poverty. Despite these challenges, he remained determined to pursue his dreams. The actor's journey to stardom was not an easy one. In the beginning, he faced skepticism from the industry, with many people doubting his potential. However, he refused to let this discourage him. Instead, he used it as motivation to work even harder. To make ends meet, the actor took on various jobs, including working as a bricklayer, a milkman, and even a coffin polisher. These experiences taught him the value of hard work and perseverance. Despite the obstacles in his path, the actor never lost sight of his goals. He honed his craft, taking acting lessons and performing in small theater productions. His dedication and talent eventually paid off when he was discovered by a casting director and offered his first film role. From there, the actor's career took off. He became known for his rugged good looks, charisma, and powerful screen presence. Over the years, he has appeared in numerous films, cementing his place as a Hollywood legend. Throughout his career, the actor has faced numerous challenges, but he has always met them head-on. His resilience and determination have earned him the respect and admiration of fans and industry professionals alike. In the end, the actor's story is one of perseverance and triumph. He has overcome countless obstacles to become one of the most beloved and respected actors of all time. In the 1996 film The Rock, the cast included not one, but two Oscar winners, the actor and Nicolas Cage, along with Oscar nominee Ed Harris. The actor's portrayal of John Patrick Mason was so impressive that British screenwriting team Dick Clement and Ian Lafreniere were brought in at his request to rewrite his lines, ultimately altering much of the movie's dialogue. Beyond his work in The Rock, the actor has had a remarkable career, including a notable moment in 2006. At that time, he underwent surgery at a New York hospital to remove a tumor from his kidney. His brother, Neil, later shared that the tumor was benign and that the actor remained optimistic about his health. These events serve as a testament to the actor's resilience and dedication to his craft, even in the face of personal challenges. His contributions to the world of film continue to resonate with audiences, leaving a mark that transcends time and genre. After a series of small roles in the 1950s, the actor's breakthrough moment came in 1962 with the release of Dr. No, the first film in the James Bond series. His portrayal of the suave and sophisticated secret agent not only catapulted him to international stardom, but also redefined the spy genre. Critics praised his charismatic performance, and audiences were captivated by his on-screen charm. The actor's tenure as James Bond spanned 7 films and over a decade, during which he helped establish the franchise as a cultural phenomenon. His impact on the series was so profound that, decades later, he is still often regarded as the quintessential Bond. Director Terrence Young, who worked with the actor on Dr. No, noted he had a magnetic presence that just leapt off the screen. He was James Bond before we even started filming. In the late 1970s, the actor sought to distance himself from the Bond persona, taking on more diverse and challenging roles. His performance in 1987's The Untouchables earned him an Academy Award for Best Supporting Actor, marking a significant milestone in his career. The film's director, Brian De Palma, recalled, "Sean brought a gravitas, an intensity to the role that really elevated the material. He proved to everyone that he was much more than just James Bond." Throughout the 1990s and early 2000s, the actor continued to deliver powerful performances in films such as The Hunt for Red October, Indiana Jones, and The Last Crusade, and Finding Forrester. Each role showcased his remarkable range and versatility, further solidifying his status as a legendary figure in the world of cinema. Reflecting on his career, the actor once said, "I've been very fortunate to have had so many opportunities to explore different characters and stories. I've always tried to choose roles that challenge me and allow me to grow as an actor." This commitment to his craft and his ability to captivate audiences have made him a true icon of the silver screen. Starting in the 1950s, the actor's career began on stage, in television. His early film roles were primarily in supporting characters, but he quickly gained attention for his tough and rugged screen presence. In the early 1960s, the actor was cast as the iconic character James Bond in Dr. No. His portrayal of the suave and sophisticated spy set the standard for the franchise and solidified his status as a leading man. Over the course of 7 Bond films, the actor's interpretation of the character evolved, becoming more nuanced and complex. As the film industry changed in the 1970s and 1980s, the actor adapted his style to suit the times. He took on a variety of roles in different genres, including dramas, thrillers, and comedies. He also began to work with a new generation of directors who appreciated his experience in gravitas. In the 1990s and 2000s, the actor continued to take on challenging roles, often playing characters with depth and emotional complexity. He worked with acclaimed directors and actors, and his performances were consistently praised by critics. Throughout his career, the actor's style has evolved and adapted to the changing trends in the film industry. From his early days on stage and television to his iconic portrayal of James Bond and beyond, he has proven himself to be a versatile and enduring talent. The actor, known for his distinctive voice and rugged good looks, brought a certain gravitas to his roles. He approached his work with meticulous preparation, often thoroughly researching his character's background and motivations. His unique style was characterized by an intense physicality and a brooding, introspective quality. In his early career, the actor often played tough, no-nonsense characters, drawing on his own experiences growing up in a working-class neighborhood in Scotland. As he matured, he took on more complex roles, often portraying authority figures with a sense of moral ambiguity. The actor's personal worldview was often reflected in his work. He was known for his strong sense of justice and his commitment to equality and fairness. These themes were explored in many of his films, including his iconic portrayal of James Bond, where he brought a sense of moral complexity to the character. Despite his success, the actor remained grounded and dedicated to his craft. He was known for his generosity and kindness towards his colleagues, and he continued to challenge himself with new and demanding roles throughout his career. Even in his later years, he remained a commanding presence on screen, bringing depth and nuance to every performance. In the 1960s, the actor took on a non-traditional role in the television adaptation of Column. His character, Julian, suspects his brother Paul of having an affair with his wife. To uncover the truth, Julian kisses Paul on the mouth, resulting in one of the first male-on-male kisses on television. In the film The Rock, the actor crashes through a truck carrying bottled water during a chase scene. Interestingly, a similar type of truck is involved in a smuggling operation that his character investigates in The Presidio, released a decade earlier. The actor had 3 stepchildren from his wife's previous marriages. Marie-Christine Micah Garber-Neuvin and Olivier Garbe were from Micheline's first marriage to Jean-Pierre Garbe, while Stéphane Cosman was from her second marriage to Michael Cosman. The actor, known for his rugged good looks and Scottish charm, left an indelible mark on the film industry. His portrayal of the suave and sophisticated British spy, 007, in the early Bond films set a new standard for action heroes. With his confident stride, steely gaze, and wry wit, the actor brought a unique blend of toughness and charm to the role, creating an iconic character that continues to resonate today. According to industry experts, the actor's contribution to the Bond franchise cannot be overstated. Sean Connery's portrayal of James Bond was a game changer, says film historian Dr. Linda Christian. He brought a level of sophistication and sex appeal to the character that had never been seen before. His influence can still be felt in the way that Bond is portrayed today. The actor's impact extended beyond the world of Bond. However, with his distinctive voice and powerful presence, he brought a sense of gravitas to every role he played. Whether he was playing a tough-as-nails cop in Dirty Harry, a wise old king in The Lion in Winter, or a retired spy in The Russia House, the actor had a way of commanding the screen that was unmatched by his peers. Director Steven Spielberg, who worked with the actor on Indiana Jones and The Last Crusade, spoke about his experience working with the legendary actor. Sean Connery was a true gentleman and a consummate professional, Spielberg said. He brought a sense of authority and dignity to every scene he was in, and he had a way of making even the most mundane lines sound profound. The actor's influence can also be seen in the way that storytelling has evolved over the years. With his rugged good looks and tough guy persona, he embodied a certain kind of masculinity that was popular in the mid-20th century. But he also had a softer side and was not afraid to show vulnerability on screen. This balance of strength and sensitivity has become a hallmark of modern storytelling, and the actor's work continues to inspire filmmakers and actors today. In the words of actor and director Ben Affleck, Sean Connery was a true original. He brought a sense of danger and excitement to every role he played, but he also had a warmth and humanity that made him truly special. He will be deeply missed, but his legacy will live on for generations to come. In the film The Rock, the actor, playing John Patrick Mason, offered director Michael Bay some constructive criticism. The actor suggested that Bay should rehearse more and slow down in the mornings, a tip that Bay took to heart. The actor's coverage was filmed first, as per his contract, with Nicolas Cage, who played Stanley Goodspeed, having no issues with this arrangement. However, during the morgue shootout scene, Cage was exhausted and struggled with his dialogue. In the James Bond film Goldfinger, an interesting change was made to the end teaser. Originally, it announced that the next movie would be on Her Majesty's Secret Service. However, due to pre-production issues, Thunderball was made instead. Some prints of the movie still have the original teaser, while others were altered to advertise Thunderball. On Her Majesty's Secret Service was eventually made after Thunderball, and You Only Live Twice, following the actor's first departure from the series. The actor, known for his iconic role in the film James Bond, had a deep appreciation for his Scottish heritage. Born in Edinburgh, he never forgot his roots and even purchased a castle in Scotland. His love for his homeland was also reflected in his philanthropic efforts. He was a strong supporter of Scottish independence and donated generously to various Scottish charities. In addition to his support for Scotland, the actor was also passionate about environmental causes. He was a vocal advocate for marine conservation and worked with several organizations to protect the world's oceans. He believed that it was our responsibility to protect the planet for future generations. The actor's personal values also influenced his work in the film industry. He was known for his strong work ethic and dedication to his craft. He often took on roles that challenged him and allowed him to explore different aspects of his personality. He was also a champion for actors' rights and worked to ensure that they were treated fairly in the industry. The actor's philanthropic efforts extended beyond environmental and Scottish causes. He was also a generous supporter of children's charities and worked to improve education and health care for children around the world. He believed that every child deserved the opportunity to succeed and worked to make a difference in their lives. In conclusion, the actor's personal values and interests played a significant role in his life outside of the film industry. His love for his Scottish heritage, dedication to environmental causes, and commitment to improving the lives of children around the world are just a few examples of how he used his platform for good. After being cast in the James Bond films due to his big, tough build and graceful movements, the actor faced an injury during the filming of Never Say Never Again. The instructor who broke his wrist was none other than Steven Seagal. In the movie The Next Man, the actor chose not to wear his toupee and even blacken out the balding part of his head on the movie poster. He stated that playing older and without his toupee was an honest choice rather than a courageous one. These decisions show the actor's commitment to authenticity and honesty in his roles, even if it means showcasing his natural aging process. The actor, known for his iconic role in the film series, has left an indelible mark on the industry. With his rugged charm and undeniable talent, he captivated audiences and inspired generations of aspiring actors. Throughout his career, the actor demonstrated a remarkable range and versatility, seamlessly transitioning from action-packed thrillers to thought-provoking dramas. His ability to embody complex characters with depth and nuance was truly inspiring. For those looking to follow in his footsteps, the actor had some wise words of advice. "Never stop learning or pushing yourself to grow as an artist," he once said. "Stay true to yourself in your craft and always strive to tell stories that matter." As for the future of the industry, the actor believed that it was crucial for up-and-coming talent to embrace diversity and inclusivity. "The world is a rich tapestry of different cultures, experiences, and perspectives," he said. "It's essential that our industry reflects that diversity and gives a voice to all." While the actor may no longer be with us, his legacy lives on in the countless lives he touched and the many talented actors he inspired. His impact on the industry will be felt for generations to come. After being noticed in Darby O'Gill and The Little People for his physical prowess, particularly during a fistfight with a village bully, the actor was cast as James Bond in Dr. No. The first scene he filmed as Bond was at Kingston Airport, where he passed a female photographer and held his hat in front of his face. Later in his career, the actor played the role of John Patrick Mason in The Rock. In this film, Mason, like Bond, was trained by British intelligence. The actor's portrayal of these characters, both trained by British intelligence, showcases his versatility in playing intelligent and physically capable characters. In both of these roles, the actor left a lasting impact on audiences and solidified his status as a respected and accomplished thespian. His performances in these films continue to be cherished by older adults and have resonated throughout the history of cinema. The actor, known for his iconic role, began his journey in the entertainment industry in the 1950s. With humble beginnings, he rose to fame through his sheer passion and determination. He faced numerous rejections, but his perseverance never wavered. His groundbreaking performance in the film franchise not only brought him international recognition, but also revolutionized the spy genre. His portrayal was innovative, bringing a new level of sophistication and grit to the character. This performance etched him in the annals of film history, leaving an indelible mark that continues to resonate today. Beyond this role, the actor's career spanned decades, encompassing various genres from drama to action to comedy. He never shied away from challenging roles, always pushing the boundaries of his craft. His work in The Untouchables earned him an Academy Award, a testament to his enduring impact on the industry. Even in retirement, his legacy continues to inspire generations of actors and filmmakers. His journey is a powerful reminder of the transformative power of creativity and perseverance. It serves as a beacon, encouraging aspiring artists to step into the world of entertainment with passion, innovation, and the courage to push boundaries. After a 12-year break, the actor returned to the role that made him famous, James Bond, in the film Never Say Never Again. However, he had some issues with the screenplay and requested the help of Tom Mankiewicz, who had worked on Diamonds Are Forever. Mankiewicz was hesitant as he didn't want to be disloyal to the official Bond series. Following the Molly Maguires in 1970, this was the actor's first movie shot in the United States. In Meteor, he played the character Paul Bradley. The film revolved around the impending collision of a massive asteroid with Earth and the ensuing global catastrophe. The actor's portrayal of Bradley, an experienced nuclear engineer, was critical to the plot. In the 1990 film The Hunt for Red October, the cast included not only an Oscar winner, Sean Connery, but also 3 Oscar nominees Alec Baldwin, Peter Firth, and James Earl Jones. Connery's role as Marco Ramius showcased his ability to take on complex characters and make them his own. Moving on to Connery's portrayal of James Bond, his performance in the 1964 film Goldfinger was so iconic that it was later featured in the 2012 video game C7 Legends. The game paid homage to 6 different Bond movies, with Goldfinger being one of them. Each story in the game represented a different actor who had played Bond, with Connery's likeness appearing in the Goldfinger mission. In Goldfinger, there is a memorable exchange between Bond and Pussy Galore, played by Honor Blackman. In the original script, Bond was supposed to say, "I know you are, but what's your name?" However, this line was deemed too suggestive and was changed to "I must be dreaming" in the final cut. In some markets, including India, the original line was even bleeped out. These examples demonstrate Connery's impact on the film industry and his ability to bring complex characters to life. Whether playing a Russian submarine commander or the suave and sophisticated James Bond, Connery's performances have left a lasting impression on audiences around the world. In the film Highlander, the actor playing Ramirez, Sean Connery, was often under the influence of alcohol during the Scotland shoot, according to Christopher Lambert and Russell Mulcahy. The production team had to adapt to this challenging situation, employing guerrilla-style filmmaking techniques due to their modest budget of $13 million. When it came to Never Say Never Again, the actor, known for his role as James Bond, had a strong opinion about the film score. Initially, Jack Schwartzman wanted James Horner for the job, but the actor objected. As a result, Mitchell Legrand was brought in after a chance encounter with the actor in a studio corridor. The actor's career is marked by his repeated roles in various films. Notably, he reprised the James Bond character in 6 movies, with From Russia with Love being the first. The only other role he reprised was Ramirez in Highlander II: The Quickening. This pattern of reprising roles is unique in the actor's filmography. In 1991, the actor was offered the role of Dr. Hannibal Lecter in The Silence of the Lambs, but turned it down due to the violent nature of the character. This decision showcased his principles and selectivity when it came to choosing roles. Later, in 1997, the actor secured the #14 spot in Empire magazine's The Top 100 Movie Stars of All Time list, highlighting his enduring popularity and influence in the film industry. In The Presidio, the actor portrayed Lieutenant Colonel Alan Caldwell, a character that showcased his ability to embody authoritative and complex roles. This film also marked his last collaboration with director Peter Hyams, following their successful partnership in Outland. The actor's portrayal in The Presidio, along with his other notable roles, has solidified his status as a respected and accomplished figure in the film industry. His contributions continue to resonate with audiences, leaving a lasting impact on the cinematic landscape. After being inspired by Welsh actor Stanley Baker, the actor began his own journey in the film industry. His breakthrough role came in 1962 when he played the iconic character of James Bond in the film Dr. No. The world premiere of the movie was held in London, attended by the actor Zena Marshall and Ian Fleming, the creator of James Bond. In Goldfinger, the actor worked alongside Honor Blackman, who was 5 years older than him. Interestingly, she was one of the 2 Bond girls older than the actor playing James Bond. The other one was Dame Diana Rigg, who was a year older than George Lazenby in On Her Majesty's Secret Service. Despite Monica Bellucci being the oldest Bond girl at 51, she was not a main Bond girl inspector, and therefore cannot be included in this list. The actor's portrayal of James Bond remains an enduring and essential part of cinema history, leaving a lasting impact on audiences worldwide. After voicing the Dragon Draco in the groundbreaking film DragonHeart, the actor's concern about being typecast as a spy led him to seek out a role in a Hitchcock film. Through his connections at Eon Productions, he was able to secure a part in Marnie and even requested to see a script before accepting, a request that reportedly shocked Hitchcock's agent. Despite this, the actor and Hitchcock got along well during filming, and the actor has stated that he was happy with the movie with certain reservations. Later in his career, the actor was sought after by director Michael Bay for the role of John Patrick Mason in The Rock. Bay even went so far as to fly the Concorde to the UK to pitch the role to the actor, but was nearly late for the meeting. It's clear that the actor's career was marked by a desire to challenge himself and avoid being pigeonholed into one type of role, leading him to work with notable directors such as Hitchcock and Bay. In the film The Untouchables, the actor took on the role of Jim Malone, where he co-starred alongside Jack Kehoe, who played Walter Payne. Interestingly, the actor had previously portrayed a character named Jack Kehoe in the 1970 film The Molly Maguires. In The Rock, the actor's character, John Patrick Mason, requested that the water for certain interior scenes be heated to 90 degrees. However, this led to unintended consequences when the crew fell ill after drinking the water, prompting a doctor to identify it as the source of their stomach flu. Adding to his list of accolades, the actor won the Best Actor in a Supporting Role Award at the 1988 Oscars for his performance in The Untouchables. The presentation was made by none other than Nicolas Cage, who would later co-star with the actor in The Rock. In the film From Russia with Love, the actor took on the iconic role of James Bond. Later, he would find himself facing off against Robert Shaw again in Robin, and Marion in 1976. In Marnie, the actor played the character of Mark Rutland, where he shared an on-screen kiss with Tippi Hedren. Hedren has since revealed that the experience was purely technical for her, devoid of any romantic or sexual attraction. In The Longest Day, the actor portrayed PVT, Flanagan. Due to his commitment to star in Dr. No, he requested that his scenes be filmed swiftly, allowing him to depart for Jamaica promptly. The actor's dedication to his craft and his ability to balance multiple projects at once were evident in his career, which spanned several decades and included numerous unforgettable performances. Moving on to the discussion of Sean Connery's career, it's worth noting that he was ranked as one of the greatest movie stars of all time by Premiere Magazine. Specifically, he came in at number 36 on their list in 2005. One of Connery's most iconic roles was as James Bond in the film Dr. No. There is a story that certain set pieces, including furniture, were made smaller to make Bond seem bigger. However, at 6'2", Connery was already nearly 6 inches taller than the average actor, and almost a foot taller than the average actress. This would make the need for small props unnecessary. In addition to his success in film, Connery was also recognized for his contributions to the industry with various awards. For example, he was presented with the Marrakech International Film Festival Award in Morocco by his friend, and Just Cause co-star Lawrence Fishburne in December 2004. These accolades are a testament to Connery's enduring appeal and impact on the world of film. His performances have captivated audiences for decades, and his legacy continues to resonate with moviegoers today. Whether playing James Bond or another memorable character, Connery has left an indelible mark on the industry. Furthermore, the actor's portrayal of Mark Rutland in Marnie was not without controversy. At a film festival, an actress recounted an incident where he demonstrated a rough demeanor similar to his character, which was met with disapproval. Despite this, his performance was acknowledged for its strong presence. In another role as Michael McBride in Darby O'Gill and The Little People, the character's name later surfaced in a modern TV show, linking past and present. As James Bond in Dr. No, the actor defied expectations by not wearing a hairpiece in his initial appearances, contrary to what many believed. It wasn't until later films that he resorted to using one, as his natural hair had thinned. His early Bond films showcased his real hair, adding authenticity to his iconic role. Moving on to the acting career of the actor, he played the role of King Richard in the film Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves, alongside 3 Oscar winners, Kevin Costner, Morgan Freeman, and himself, as well as 3 Oscar nominees, Mary Elizabeth Mastrantonio, Jack Wilde, and Bryan Adams. In a tragic turn of events, the actor passed away just 6 months after the death of his co-star from Goldfinger and Shalako, Honor Blackman. In Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade, the actor played the role of Professor Henry Jones, where it was revealed that both Indy and his father had slept with the same woman. Interestingly, Harrison Ford and the actor shared 3 other on-screen love interests, including Kate Capshaw, who appeared in Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom, and then played the actor's wife in Just Cause. The following year, the actor starred in The Russia House with Michelle Pfeiffer, who played Ford's wife in What Lies Beneath. In 1995, they both appeared in a film with Julia Ormond, First Night and Sabrina. After rehearsing with the actor and Marnie, Tippi Hedren couldn't help but comment on his youth to Alfred Hitchcock, who simply replied, "Yes, my dear, it's called acting." Indeed, the actor's ability to convincingly portray characters of various ages and backgrounds is a testament to his skill. In The Hunt for Red October, the actor's conversation with Sam Neill bears a resemblance to the exchange between Ahab and Starbuck in Moby Dick. Both share a sense of weariness and regret, having spent decades at sea and feeling the weight of their choices on their personal lives. The film Cuba, directed by Steven Soderbergh, features the actor as Major Robert Dapes. Soderbergh has praised the film for its refusal to conform to typical romantic war story tropes, with the actor's character grappling with his own obsolescence. The film's unconventional approach and the actor's nuanced performance make it a fascinating watch. The actor had the opportunity to work with Denholm Elliott in 4 films Robin, and Marion in 1976, A Bridge Too Far in 1977, Cuba in 1979, and Indiana Jones and The Last Crusade in 1989. Their on-screen chemistry was undeniable and left a lasting impression on audiences. In July 2014, the actor was invited to attend the opening ceremony of the Commonwealth Games in Glasgow. However, he was unable to make an appearance due to an eye operation. Fans were disappointed, but they understood that his health had to come first. During the filming of A Fine Madness in New York, the actor was known to be protective of his personal space. While he was approachable and friendly to the cast and crew, he preferred to keep his distance from the general public during location shoots. These facts offer a glimpse into the actor's professional and personal life, giving us a better understanding of who he is and what he values. After a successful career spanning decades, Sean Connery, in 26, was bestowed with the BAFTA Scotland Lifetime Achievement Award at the Cineworld Complex in his hometown, Edinburgh, Scotland. This recognition capped his illustrious journey in the film industry. One of Connery's most memorable roles was in the 1996 film The Rock, where he played John Patrick Mason. Interestingly, Arnold Schwarzenegger was considered for the role that eventually went to Nicolas Cage. Schwarzenegger was also in the running for a role in Face Off, which could have paired him with Sylvester Stallone, who was considered for John Travolta's part. Connery's portrayal of James Bond is arguably his most iconic role. He played the character in 2 versions of 2 Bond movies, Thunderball and its unofficial remake, Never Say Never Again. He also reprised the role in the video game adaptation of From Russia with Love, which was based on the 1963 film. This demonstrates the enduring appeal and influence of Connery's interpretation of the James Bond character. In his movies from Dr. No on, the actor wore a toupee as he started losing his hair at 17. To make the most of the hair he still had for other roles, various techniques were used. He began wearing a hairpiece in 1958. In the film Never Say Never Again, the actor, playing James Bond, shared intimate scenes with Barbara Cara. Cara did her own love scenes, declining the offer to use a body double. She has mentioned in several interviews that nudity and sex scenes never bothered her like some other actresses. In Darby O'Gill and The Little People, the actor used a distinct Irish twang instead of his natural Scottish accent. This film is one of the few movies where he did not use his natural accent. As we reflect on the career of the actor, many of us remember his iconic role in the early Bond films. With his rugged charm and suave demeanor, he brought the character to life and set the standard for all future Bonds. Beyond Bond, the actor showcased his versatility in a variety of films, from the thrilling adventure of Indiana Jones and The Last Crusade to the thought-provoking drama of The Name of the Rose. His ability to captivate audiences and deliver compelling performances, regardless of the genre, is a true testament to his talent. In addition to his work on the big screen, the actor also left his mark on television and theater. His powerful presence and commanding voice made him a natural fit for both mediums, and his performances were always a highlight. As we look back on the actor's career, it's clear that his work and legacy will continue to resonate with audiences for generations to come. His contributions to the world of entertainment are cherished, and his impact is truly indelible. So, let's hear your thoughts on the actor's career and legacy. What are your favorite performances? What do you think made him such a beloved figure in the industry? Share your memories and opinions in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this celebration of the actor's life and work, be sure to like and share this post with your friends and family. And don't forget to subscribe for more content celebrating the creative spirits who have shaped entertainment.